G'day everyone, this is Steph. I was really trying to find someone that I could do a quick test with, and I know Steph's mum, and then basically we volunteered Steph to do this, so she wasn't that keen early on, but we're going to have a bit of fun with it anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to obviously use the a6400, and I'm going to test a couple of things first. I'm going to do a test with just the normal focusing, as you would if you were doing photography. Then we'll switch it over to video and do some video as well, and we'll also try the new tracking feature that this camera has as well, so stay tuned for that. All right. Okay, so if you want to look at the settings I'm on, if we go to the FM menu, I'm on AFC here, and I'm on wide area. So I'm going to try wide area first just to see how this responds. Obviously, it's picking up face tracking now because the face tracking is on. And if I press down the shutter button, you can see now that it will grab Steph's eye immediately. Now, if I press the custom key that I've done, it should switch eyes like you'll see there. So it's switching between eyes now. You can see how that works. So that's very good now that you can determine which eye you actually want to check on. It can be just left on auto and that's fine, but if you did want to change eye, you actually can. So basically all I'm going to do now is move around. So Steph, can you just start walking back as quick as you can and keep looking at the camera though when you do it. You can see here that it's following Steph the whole time. All right, now come in pretty quickly, Steph. Move side to side, so go right to the side, keep going, come back in. You can see there it grabs Steph again. Go to that side now, Steph. You won't go right out, come back across. Now bend right down, so go as low down as you can. All right, now pop up. So that looks like it's pretty good. I'm going to take some photos now so I can show you those. So do the same thing and just keep walking back and forward, Steph. All right, keep coming in now, quickly if you can.
Very nice you got, mate.
It is. Go that way. Lovely. Come back in. Lovely. That's cool. So that's some photos. Now I'm going to try the tracking. So let's try that and see how that goes. So if I go onto the FN menu now, I'm going to now change this to the tracking mode. So all this will do is when I lock onto Steph now, it's now going to follow her and track her the whole time. And I can just keep shooting. Now Steph, just go back now as fast as you can. You'll see it should then switch to face as it comes out, which it is now. Move sideways if you can. A bit quicker, go that way if you can, a little bit quicker. You can see now how it's tracking Steph. That way, Steph. All right, run in as quick as you can. So it is following her. All right, now go back as quick as you can, Steph. So it seems to be tracking very, very well. Okay, so in video, all you've got to do is press the tracking on the object to get it to start tracking. And now she starts moving back. So move back, Steph. All right, so you can see it's tracking here. Go to your right, that way. All right, come forward fairly quickly. Stop there. Can you bend down as much as possible? And come up a bit if you can. So it's grabbed her. Go back as quickly as you can. Come forward. So it is tracking very, very quickly here, and it looks like it's doing a pretty good job in recording. Now I'm on 1.8 as well, so it is working at quite a decent aperture as well. Just go that way quickly. That way. Just take your glasses off for a second. I'm just going to see how it works now. Come that way. Now go back. Keep going. Keep going. You can see now it's gone to face. All right, now keep going back, Steph, if you can. I'm going to try even a little bit further. See if it switches to body. It takes a while. Come forward. You can see how it's switching to face, and then it'll grab to the eye. So it looks like that works pretty good, and I'm quite happy with that.
G'day everyone, so there you go. That was my first testing with the a6400. I wanted to just give the autofocus a real quick test to see how it seemed to perform. It actually went really well. There was a couple of images that were out of focus when I was taking the shots, but it wasn't an ideal thing because my camera was connected to the Shogun that I was using, so it's not like I'm hand holding it and everything else. But I'd probably say 98% of the images were in focus, which is fantastic. It seems to be the tracking works very, very well. Following Steph around, it looked really good how it performed, and I can't wait to give this a lot more testing in the coming days. But it seems like it is fairly rock solid. I was using the 24mm 1.8, and I shot everything at 1.8 just to give it a test at that low aperture, and the eye autofocus seemed to work fantastic as well. The locking on the faces really does hold Steph from a long way away, and I didn't even get it switching to body. It was that good in holding onto the face, so it seems to be really good in that regard. Very good in fact, and I can't wait to try this, say, on gimbals and things like that. But like I said, this was just the initial test. Stay tuned for a lot more testing that's going to come. I'm going to do a full review over the weekend of it, and I'm also going to do shortly a menu run through as well, so you can have a look at how I've set this camera up as well. So let me know what you think in the comment box down below, and I'll see you all again soon in the next video, guys. Bye for now.